Three semi-finals of the Kerry GAA Supporters Race of Champions. Very interesting line-up here. A quality field has assembled for the three semi-finals of tonight's Race of Champions. CAHIR Castle, the Owen Mckenna trained dog, who seems to be very well drawn here in the red sheet, and is the subject of some support from in the bookmaking shops today. So this fellow could be an interesting start. Native Chimes, the Johnny O'Sullivan trained for John Keller and Pat Norton in Trafford, County Kildare. This guy, of course, well, he's a little unlucky. He's been runner-up in the Ledger of last year, and also runner-up in the Connolly Memorial at Limerick a few short weeks ago.
Here's running for the first semi-final in the Kerry GAA Supporters Race of Champions in Trap 1, CAHIR Castle. 2 Borna Sounds, 3 Native Chimes, 4 Claire's Dream, 5 Cleekle Wayne, and 6 is Droopy Zaza. Owen racing for race number 7, the first semi-final of the Race of Champions, and it's Native Chimes out in front, breaking well tonight, hitting the first bend ahead of 5, 6 and 2. Then comes one who's had a bit early trouble as they turn into the back straight. Absolutely flying is Native Chimes. Went inside the standard track record last week in a trial. Heads towards the third bend with a 4-length advantage over one who's done well to get into contention as they race around the final bend. All eyes on the clock here as Native Chimes still has a 5-length advantage over the fast finishing CAHIR Castle as they turn for home, coming back to the field, but not going to get beat tonight. Native Chimes the winner from 1 and 5. And the result of the first semi-final in the Race of Champions: first trap 3, Native Chimes; second trap 1, CAHIR Castle; third trap 5, Cleekle Wayne, in a new track record time of 29:40.
Looking forward to our second semi-final here. Looks the hottest semi-final on paper here, with some very, very interesting types here. Barefoot Painter represents the Paul Hennessy's charges here. He steps up in class here today. It should be interesting to see how he performs. You have the recent Limerick winner, Good News for Pat Kilfoyle, who's a very, very fast individual here, and comes with a rattling finish. Benteke's Bacco, of course, for the Pat Buckley Kennel, who was, of course, the winner of the Connolly Kirby Memorial in Limerick. He's a quality performer.
Here's running for the 8th race, second semi-final in the Race of Champions in Trap 1, Fastvic Alex; 2, Barefoot Painter; 3, Good News; 4, Benteke's Bacco; 5, Witch's Bell; and 6, Kilgraney Denver. Away we go, we're racing for the second semi-final in the Race of Champions. A good break by Trap 4, Benteke's Bacco, but it has Good News on his inside, and Good News takes up the running round the first bend and quickly goes a limp clear from 4. Into the back straight they go, and Good News, a very fast Greyhound, leads at the halfway stage from 5. Is running on strongly, then comes 4, 6, 2 and 1. Into the third bend, and Good News still out in front. They're pulling away from the rest, crowding behind has extended this pair's lead. Racing towards the final bend, Good News trying to hold up the challenge of Trap 5, Witch's Bell, as they turn for home. This could be another quick run, folks. Down towards the line they go. Good News holds on for victory from 5. It's close for third. Trap 3, Good News, the winner there, beating Trap 5, Witch's Bell. 4 was third position. And new figures again, another track record of 29:34 by Good News. And the result of the second semi-final of the Race of Champions: first trap 3, Good News; second trap 5, Witch's Bell; and third trap 4, Benteke's Bacco. Winning time, a new track record of 29:34.
Right, third semi-final of the Kerry GAA Supporters Race of Champion. Sellout Magic went one spot off the 570 track record here in the John and Mary Kildare Memorial. So he runs the track well and should be definitely in line with a decent chance in this for VIVARO Swift to come with a rattling run here for Kenneth Busteed. He's the Suporters champion of 2017, and he should be staying on well.
Here's running for the third semi-final in the Kerry GAA Supporters Race of Champions in Trap 1, Brandy and Bailey's; 2, Lone Bullet; 3, Killin' Ann Rosie; 4, Sellout Magic; 5, Follow Falcon; and 6, VIVARO Swift. And away we go for the third semi-final in the Race of Champions. A good break by 2 and 3 as they race towards the opening bend with Trap 2, Lone Bullet just shading it as they go around the opening corner. 3 checks out wide slightly and bumps into 6. Up front though, Trap 1, Brandy's and Bailey's, looks dangerous coming out the second bend. Takes a neck advantage over 2. Then comes 3, 5. He's running on 6 and 4 into the third bend, and Brandy and Bailey's starts to assert his authority, crowding behind between 5 and 6. They got a lot to do. Coming around the final bend, Brandy and Bailey's still out in front from Killin' Ann Rosie, who's finishing well as they race down towards the winning line. Trap 1, Brandy and Bailey's holds on from 3 and 2. Brandy and Bailey's the winner there in a time of 29:72. And the result of the 9th race, the third semi-final in the Race of Champions: first trap 1, Brandy and Bailey's; second trap 3, Killin' Ann Rosie; third was trap 2, Lone Bullet. The winning time 29:72.